We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Yellow, warning.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Love. This is brought in downfield by Judy. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And the Browns, first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 21 yards.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's in. What a drive.
Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Browns. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Browns struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. For that to happen, we're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. When he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
The run on first down was good for 7, and it's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Into the secondary at the 45. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
4th down. Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as his defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Forced to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Good looking drive. Rolls on 18 more yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now Robinson. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
11 more yards.
A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check White. 22 deal.
Love to throw on first and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Blue check. Check pink.
They're running straight ahead with Jacobs. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here's Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Down. Check.
In motion, Naylor. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Down, Browns.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over first
The
and
Bengals
10.
offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of custody.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 24 now, here is second down and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On first down, right back to Robinson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job to expert there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Third down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches. Another run here for Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop them.
They're running here with Robinson. And the Bengals are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Brooks trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 9
They'll get a timeout in Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G, hey, watch him do it.
To throw is Jackson. Out to his right. To the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Bengals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is what I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Love. Quick hitting slant there. They'll work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Love. This one on target. It's down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. This throw left is complete with Judy. It is 2nd and 6.
Jerry Judy. 4 yards on the pickup.
Check one.
Go play action with Love.
44-yard line.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As they'll stop at 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one deep downfield for Chase. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
On first and 10, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Nice and hot. 180. Nice hot. You. Sit up. 180. Nice hot. Sit up.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. And before this drive starts, we're going to take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award.
Nice and hot.
A first down throw for Jackson. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
Jackson now on second down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And the whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Nice and hot. Sit hot. 180. 180. Nice hot. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. Pushed on Higgins, who makes the grab. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
180. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Second down, Jackson. That's into the hands of Worthy. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Jackson now. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. He's going to be fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Now Jackson on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Bengals first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On a handoff, Brooks. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll try to run with Robinson, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Game on. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Love to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. This one complete to Higgins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing Jackson. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Jackson looking to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now we'll get a timeout in Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
And here's Bijan. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks. And set up fourth down.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. And I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Browns offense running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Second and 6 coming up.
Brings up second down at the Bengals' 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up third and
Noise
3.
reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. From the gun, it's Love. And he is very close to the first down, but a high ball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.